Hello, hello. Dice mic testing. Hello. Okay. Hello. Advocate mic testing. Hello. Please switch off your mobile or assign a silent mode. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
my esteemed colleagues on the bench, Mr. Anil Singh, Additional Solicitor General of India, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Advocate General, State of Maharashtra, Mr. V.P. Konde Deshmukh, Member, Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Avinash Borulkar, President, Advocates Association of Bombay High Court at Aurangabad, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, bereaved members of Chapalgaonkar family, members of the registry, and staff, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled here to pay tribute to late Justice Narendra Purushottam Chapalgaonkar, a former judge of this court who left for heavenly abode on 25th January 25. He was born on 10th of April 1997 in District Beed. He obtained master's degree in arts with specialization in Marathi. Thereafter, he secured the bachelor's degree in law in the year 1962. On 16th of June 1962, his lordship was enrolled as an advocate and commenced his practice in Beed. Late Justice Chapalgaonkar shifted his practice in 1979 to the High Court. His merit was soon recognized and he was elevated as an additional judge of this court on 19th of January 1990. He rendered services as a judge of this court with dedication and distinction. He demitted office on 9th of April 1999. Law reports bear a testimony to his erudition. Late Justice Chapalgaonkar was involved with literary and social organizations. He made contributions to the institution like Indian Law Society, Yashwant Rao Chauhan Open University, and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. He authored around 35 books, including notable works like Karm Yogi Sannyasi and Law of Elections. His lordship's literary contributions extended to various periodicals and columns from prominent newspapers. His books, which very often portray well-known political and social personalities, have been appreciated and translated into Hindi and English. His lordship was awarded numerous awards, including Lifetime Achievement Award from the Maharashtra Foundation and Marathwada Sahitya Parishad. His lordship's works are documented and his autobiography has also been published. Late Justice Chapalgaonkar's contribution to law and literature will be remembered and cherished forever. His lordship is survived by his wife, Mrs. Nandini, son, Mr. Sridhar, and three daughters, namely Mrs. Saili, Mrs. Meghna, and Mrs. Bhakti. On behalf of my esteemed colleagues and as well as my own behalf, I extend heartfelt condolences to the family members of late Justice Chapalgaonkar and pray to the Almighty to bestow eternal peace to the departed soul.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice. My Lord, the Honorable Judges of this court, Shri Birendra Saraf, Advocate General of Maharashtra, Shri Vittal Konde Deshmukh, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Avinash Borulkar, President, Advocate Association of Aurangabad, Bombay High Court, Shri Santosh Chapalgaonkar, Justice Santosh Chapalgaonkar, family members of late Justice Narendra Purushottam Chapalgaonkar, senior advocates, members of the bar, members of the registry and staff, ladies and gentlemen. A great human being, a jurist of extraordinary intellect and sincerity, an avid reader, a profound thinker, a prolific writer and scholar who made immense contribution to the law and literature. These are only some of the qualities that can describe a great personality like late Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar. Justice Chapalgaonkar is an inspiration to anyone aspiring to become a lawyer, judge, or who wants to do something in the service of the legal fraternity, society, and humanity. His career commenced in Bede, where he practiced till 1978, demonstrating remarkable legal insight and deep commitment to the justice. He later shifted to Bombay High Court in 1979 and subsequently to Aurangabad bench in 1981, where he fortified his legacy as a distinguished legal mind. He was elevated as a judge of Bombay High Court in the year 1990. His tenure extended until his retirement on 10th of April 1999. He was known as a great judge with judicial integrity and commitment to the Constitution. Before embarking on his legal career, Justice Chapalgaonkar held the prestigious position of head of the Marathi department at Dayanand College, Latur. His passion for literature and jurisprudence is manifested in his extensive body of work, philosophy, history, and political thought. Beyond the courtroom, he was an engaged public intellectual. He served as a member of Municipal Council and held office in Samajwadi Yuva Sabha, reinforcing his commitment to social justice and democratic governance. His judicial philosophy, informed by an acute awareness of socio-political realities, reflected his broader engagement with legal and political theory. He openly voiced his thoughts on various issues. He was a guide and philosopher for a large number of people. He was a true follower of Gandhiji thoughts and was completely devoted to social cause. He had a deep knowledge of Maharashtra political and social landscape, especially Marathwada. His biography, work on Swami Ramananda Tirth, helped to introduce his contribution to the younger generation. He ensured that his intellectual writing reached the common man by carefully choosing his words. He worked tirelessly to promote Marathi literature, language, and culture. He had the ability to analyze social development with balance and critical insight. I have already mentioned Justice Chapalgaonkar was a prolific writer. His scholarly contribution enriched legal and historical discourse. Amongst most of his distinguished work are Lokshahi and Hukumshahi, a comparative study of democratic and autocratic governance. Lokmanya Tilak and Mahatma Gandhi, an exploration of the ideological and strategic divergences between two stalwarts in India freedom struggle. Teen Nyayamurti आणि त्याचा काळ, a study of three eminent jurists and their contribution to the judiciary. Kani Hyderabad Ladaichi, an account of Hyderabad liberation movement. His work was widely translated, analyzed, and referred in scholarly circles. He was also associated with large number of esteemed institutions. His election as a president of the 96th All India Marathi Literary Meet in Wardha in February 2023 further exemplified his towering presence in the literary and intellectual spheres. Justice Chapalgaonkar was the recipient of numerous prestigious awards, as already mentioned by the Honorable Chief Justice. The Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, while speaking on demise of Justice Chapalgaonkar, said that the void which is created in the society due to passing of Justice Chapalgaonkar cannot be compensated. Justice Chapalgaonkar will be truly missed by all of us, but his independent voice would continue to resonate in public life. His demise is not only an immense loss to the legal fraternity, but to the entire nation. His legacy will continue to shape the discourse of legal theory, constitution, and legal thought for future generations. Justice Chapalgaonkar's legal legacy is carried forward by his nephew, Justice S.G. Chapalgaonkar, who is a sitting judge of the Bombay High Court. I extend my deepest condolences to his family and the loved ones. May his soul attain eternal peace, and may his work continue to inspire those committed to the cause of justice and intellectual inquiry.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, Shri Alok Aradhya, the Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, Honorable Justice S.G. Chapalgaonkar and other family members of late Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar, the learned Additional Solicitor General Mr. Anil Singh, my co-speakers, the members of the registry, learned senior advocates, and my fellow members of the bar. We gather today to pay tribute to late Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar, a luminary who left an indelible mark not just on the judiciary, but on the society as a whole. On being asked by his nephew as a child as to what is required to be a good lawyer, Justice Chapalgaonkar's answer was empathy. And this was his answer when asked about the quality required to be good in any profession. And this is the guiding principle with which he conducted his practice as a lawyer. As a distinguished judge of this honorable court, Justice Chapalgaonkar demonstrated unwavering commitment to upholding the principles of justice, equality, and fairness. His judgments were marked by clarity, precision, and deep understanding of human conditions in the society. He was a true champion of social justice. Inheriting his ideological heritage from his father, who was an active participant in the freedom struggle and Hyderabad liberation struggle, he himself did a deep study of the political and social structure of the state, and in particular, Marathwada. Justice Chapalgaonkar's impact extended far beyond the courtroom. He was involved in various social causes. He was, in fact, heading a litigants' forum to take up the cause of litigants and the difficulties faced by them in courts. His literary pursuits earned him widespread acclaim. In a remarkable convergence of the legal profession and literature, Justice Chapalgaonkar embodied the rare distinction of being both a respected judge and a prolific author. This unique blend of legal expertise and literary flair enabled him to make a lasting impact on both the judiciary and the world of literature. His writings explored a wide range of subjects, including social history, politics, judiciary, and philosophy. His biography of Swami Ramtirth, a freedom fighter of Hyderabad liberation struggle, is a testament to his research and engaging storytelling. One of his notable literary work, Three Judges and Their Times, offers a fascinating glimpse of one of the foundational periods of the Indian judicial system through the lives of three iconic figures of the Indian judiciary. His commitment to promoting Marathi literature led to him becoming the president of the 96th All India Marathi Literary Meet. His contributions were recognized and various accolades were conferred on him, including the Lifetime Achievement Award from Maharashtra Foundation. The intersection of law and literature in Justice Chapalgaonkar's life serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative potential of words, whether spoken in the courtroom or written on the page. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of lawyers, writers, and social leaders, cementing his place as a true luminary in the world of law and literature. On behalf of the state of Maharashtra and my fellow lawyers, I pay homage to the great soul and convey our heartfelt condolences to his family members. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Honorable Chief Justice and other honorable judges of this Honorable High Court, Mr. Anil Singh, Honorable Additional Solicitor General of India, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Honorable Advocate General of State of Maharashtra, Mr. Avinash Borulkar, Honorable President, Advocate Association of Bombay High Court Bench at Aurangabad, family members of late Honorable Shri Justice N.P. Chapalgaonkar, and my colleague at the bar, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have assembled here this evening to pay tribute to late Honorable Shri Justice N.P. Chapalgaonkar, former judge of Honorable Bombay High Court, who left for his heavenly abode on 25th January 2025 at Aurangabad. Justice N.P. Chapalgaonkar was a distinguished judge, Marathi writer, and intellectual who left a remarkable legacy. Justice Narendra Purushottam Chapalgaonkar, born on 10th April 1937, enrolled as an advocate on 6 October 1962 and practiced at Bid from 1962 to 1978. Thereafter, practiced in the Bombay High Court from 1979 to 1981 and at Aurangabad bench of the Bombay High Court since 1981. He was appointed as an additional judge in the Bombay High Court on 19 January 1990 and permanent judge on 20th November 1990. Retired on 10th April 1999, he has delivered several landmark judgments during his tenure of 10 long years as a judge of the Bombay High Court. Before his judicial career, he was the first head of the Marathi department at Dayanand Science College, Latur. Later, he served as an independent non-executive director at Garware Political Limited and played a key role as a trustee of the Narhar Kurunkar Trust. His contribution to literature and legal field, though, was immense. His books, such as Kaida आणि माणूस, कहाणी हैदराबाद लढ्याची and तीन न्यायमूर्ती आणि त्यांचा काळ, reflect his deep understanding of law, history and society. His literary journey was recognized with prestigious awards including the Maharashtra Foundation's Dilip Chitre Smriti Sahitya Jeevan Gaurav Puraskar 2022 and Bhairu Ratan Damani Award 2011. Beyond his legal and literacy excellence, he presided over various Marathi literary conferences, including the 96th All India Marathi Literary Conference in 2023. His dedication to justice, literature, and social thought continues to inspire us. Let us cherish his legacy and strive to uphold the values he stood for. He had attended and participated in various law conferences and has been invited to speak at various seminars. He was not only a tall legal luminary, but devoted humanist whose contribution to uphold the rule of law will be echoed in the corridor of this court for a long time to come. In his death, we have lost a jurist par excellence, a lawyer with human heart, and a great human being. In this hour of grief, I share my heartfelt condolence with Justice Narendra Purushottam Chapalgaonkar family on behalf of Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa. I sincerely convey my deep condolence to his entire family. I am sure the memories of Justice Narendra Purushottam Chapalgaonkar shall show us a path for better civilized society. May his soul rest in peace. Om Shanti.
The Honorable Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of the Bombay High Court, Shri Anil Singh, the Additional Solicitor General of Maharashtra, Dr. Saraf, Sir, Advocate General of Maharashtra, senior and junior colleagues at bar, the family of Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar. Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar left for heavenly abode recently on 25th January 2025. Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar was a multifaceted personality. He was judge, author, and scholar. Very few people must be knowing this fact that before joining the profession as a lawyer, he served as a head of Marathi department in the Dayanand College at Latur. Inheritance the ideology he carried from his father. His father was a freedom fighter in Marathwada Mukti Sangram. As a judge, his judgments will always guide us. Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar had justice in his heart and Marathi literature in his soul. Apart from being a judge, he was a well-known author in the Marathi literature. He was the president of 96th Marathi Sahitya Sammelan, which was held at Wardha. In his speech, he stressed the importance of the freedom of expression. The list of books authored by him is long. I will mention few, such as Sannyasi Yoddha of Ramanand Tirth, कहाणी हैदराबाद लढ्याची, न्यायाच्या गोष्टी and साहित्य and स्वातंत्र्य. Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar personality was not only known to the legal fraternity, but he was a well-known figure in the field of social work also. Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar received the Lifetime Achievement Award from Maharashtra Foundation for his contribution in Marathi literature. I pay my highest tribute to the Justice Narendra Chapalgaonkar. May his soul rest in peace. Om Shanti.
As a mark of respect to the departed soul, we shall now rise and observe a minute's silence.